The wind howled outside as lightning cracked across the night sky. In the small village of Daryabad, people huddled in their homes, praying for the storm to pass. But inside a modest hut at the edge of the woods, -1-year-old Ion wasn't afraid of the thunder. He was afraid of something else. For weeks, strange noises had been coming from the forest. Some said it was a wild animal. Others whispered of an old spirit that haunted the trees. Ion's younger sister, Noor, had fallen ill recently, and the village doctor claimed only a rare herb, growing deep within the forest, could save her. No one dared to venture out. Ion's hands trembled as he packed a small satchel of water, a torch, and a worn map given to him by the old herbalist. His heart pounded like a drum in his chest. He was scared, more scared than he had ever been. But the thought of losing Noor gave him strength. As he stepped into the dark forest, every creak and snap made him flinch. Shadows moved, eyes seemed to watch him, and the trees whispered like ghosts. But Ion kept moving, repeating his sister's name like a prayer. Hours passed. Just as fear began to overtake him, he saw it, the herb glowing faintly under the moonlight. He rushed forward, grabbing it with trembling fingers. On his way back, he heard the growl. A pair of glowing eyes stared at him from the darkness, a wolf large, hungry, and inches away. Ion froze, terror ridding him in place. But then he remembered Noor's face, pale and weak, and something inside him shifted. He grabbed a burning stick from his torch and swung it wide, yelling with all his might. The wolf growled but retreated slowly, melting into the shadows. Ion ran. When he burst into the hut at dawn, exhausted but alive, his mother wept. The herb worked, and Noor slowly began to recover. Ion never spoke much about that night, but the villagers began to look at him differently, not just as a boy, but as someone who had faced his fear and walked through it. For Ion had learned what many never do. Courage is not the absence of fear, it's moving forward despite it.